On December 7, 2025, West Africa was jolted by news from Benin, a country long seen as a rare island of stability. Soldiers stormed Cotonou, seized the state broadcaster, and declared President Patrice Talon ousted. Lieutenant Colonel Pascal Tigre announced a new military committee, suspended the constitution, and closed the borders. For a few tense hours, Benin teetered on the edge as citizens watched in disbelief, but the government struck back fast. Interior Minister Alassane Seydu appeared on TV, declaring the coup attempt crushed and praising loyal forces. Finance Minister Romuald Wadagni reassured the public the state was intact and in control. Gunfire echoed near the presidential palace, but it was the sound of loyalists reclaiming the city. Embassies urged citizens to stay indoors as the capital locked down. Within hours, the narrative flipped, from a takeover to a failed rebellion. The coup plotters were isolated, not the face of the military. The government's rapid response stunned observers and sent a message across the region. The question now, was Benin's crisis truly over, or just beginning? The world watched, holding its breath. In Cotonou, uncertainty lingered in the air. What just happened, and what would come next? How did a coup plot unfold in a country known for tight security? Despite years of government control, a faction of soldiers managed to launch a coordinated assault and broadcast their message. Officially, it was a desperate move by a handful of rogue officers. But eyewitnesses saw more soldiers involved, hinting at deeper cracks. The government's response was almost too efficient. Key plotters were rounded up within hours. Some wonder, did authorities know about the plot in advance? At least one arrested soldier had been under investigation for months. Was this a trap, a calculated move to expose conspirators? If so, the failed coup was as much a counterintelligence operation as a rebellion. The real story may be hidden behind the scenes. What else is happening beneath the surface? Was this a genuine coup, or something more complex? Some say it was a failed power grab by ambitious soldiers, quickly crushed by loyalists. Others suspect a test run, a probe to gauge the military's response and expose hidden loyalties. Perhaps the plotters were pawns in a larger game, manipulated by unseen hands. President Talon's reforms have created both allies and enemies, fueling internal rivalries. The arrest of a soldier already under investigation hints at deeper tensions. And with foreign interests swirling in the region, outside influence can't be ruled out. Was this a failed coup, a dress rehearsal, or a power struggle? The truth is tangled in secrecy. Benin's crisis is far from simple. Benin's coup attempt didn't happen in isolation. West Africa has become the world's coup belt, with recent takeovers in Mali, Burkina Faso, Niger, and Guinea. Benin was supposed to be different, a democratic stronghold. Its near fall shattered that illusion, sending shockwaves across the region. ECOWAS and the African Union condemned the attempt, desperate to halt the domino effect. For military rulers nearby, Benin's failed coup was both a warning and a lesson. Not every government will collapse at the first sign of trouble. The attempt has normalized the idea of military takeovers, planting seeds of instability. Now, citizens and leaders across West Africa wonder, who's next? The fear of coup contagion is real and growing. The region's stability hangs in the balance. The next attempt may not be stopped so easily. As calm returns to Cotonou, questions remain. The government claims victory, but the investigation is just beginning. Insiders hint at a wider network behind the plot. More arrests may follow. Was Lieutenant Colonel Tigre the mastermind, or just a front? The coup attempt points to deeper power struggles within Benin's elite. For ECOWAS and the African Union, Benin is now a test case for defending democracy. The country's fragile stability is under the microscope. The world waits to see if this was a one-off crisis or the start of something bigger. Benin's future, and West Africa's, hangs in the balance.